Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa khabar semua? Should I share my screen or what? Okay. Thank you. Hopefully semua orang dah get back to their screen. I think kind of weird. Usually people get back to your seat kan. Jadi sekarang ni kita nak cakap get back to your screen. Alangkah rasanya macam ganjil, bukan main lagi kan. Alright, welcome to the afternoon session. Basically, my name is Norman Ismail. I'm a Kangen distributor, sort of. Basically, I was introduced by my good friend, long-time buddy, when we met when we were in university back in the 80s. So basically, I was introduced to this business opportunity by Noli and Zahid. I was kind of skeptical in the beginning with, all right, but basically they successful in actually convincing me about how good Kangen is. Like actually, Kangen is a good product. Right, I bought actually not one but two unit. Kind of funny from a skeptical guy to become buying two. One for my factory in Nilai and one is for my house. I'm staying in Eco Majestic in Semeni right now. All right, so basically that's all about me. Basically, yeah. And today, actually, I'm about to discuss with you about the next, what's going to happen in the years after this pandemic. My name is Norman. I graduated from University of Miami in Florida in '87, class of '87 in the engineering. And I always love actually one thing, which is to read about things about what is going to happen in the future. Because you know what, I always wish that I can see further than what we can see today, right? Because that will lead us to a place whereby we can ever prepare ourselves. Kita boleh actually membuat sedikit penyediaan untuk kita pergi melangkah dari tahun ke hadapan, basically. And that's where kita actually, if we prepare in the right manner, in the right way, kita akan beruntung lah sebab kita prepare awal, basically, right? So I will gonna share you this afternoon based on all my observation about what things are gonna happen in the next couple of years after pasca COVID, basically. I'll try to mix bahasa Malaysia dengan English if you don't mind. If you guys can't faham bahasa Malaysia, I think you can get the translation later when the recording is out, probably. Yeah. So first, basically, is the first trend called virtual economy. I wanna put up, okay, virtual economy. First trend ialah virtual economy. The best way to explain about this virtual economy ni ialah kalau kau pernah tengok budak-budak main game pakai goggles, main game yang macam pandang kiri, pandang kanan tu kan, macam visual reality kan. Actually, that visual reality is going to be an economy very soon. Very mainstream economy, especially in the travel world and the gaming world. Basically, that will be one of the few mega trends going to happen in the next. So basically, the second trend is called shop streaming. Apa itu shop streaming? Basically, shop streaming ni basically e-commerce merge dengan live streaming. E-commerce, as you already know, actually, you beli Shopee, you beli Lazada, that is called e-commerce. Be it mudah ke ataupun, all the other platform, it will now be mixing dengan live streaming, basically. And live streaming is basically social connection lah. Maknanya people do live and you start to shop out of that live experience. And that is going to be dipanggil experientially and interactive shopping. That will be the second mega trend you're going to see. The third is kind of funny, this virtual companions. Ini orang yang tak suka nak cakap dengan orang lain. Instead of cakap dengan orang, dia suka cakap dengan virtual. Dan kawan-kawan dia semua virtual. Basically. And these are actually derived from all the digital assistant chatbots and actually maybe not all people will be having virtual companion, and some of the old school like me, the old geezers, probably still need human being actually. Mengetih ditarik with virtual companion. Would you imagine that happening? It ain't gonna be for me lah, but I don't know. They say that is one of the trends moving forward lah. All right. The fourth one is actually what called mentor to protege. Cara kita actually belajar online, self-improvement and belajar new skill. That will be one of the key thing. This is called what we call M2P, mentor to protege. The second, the fifth one is called e-commerce. Apa itu e-commerce? A itu maksudnya AI. AI is going to be going to mainstream in a big way. AI ini artificial intelligence. As you know, basically robotics and the way, like for example, Siri is one of the if you speak on your phone, Siri will answer and then they will do things for you. So one basically AI is going to go mainstream. So you are planning to do your business, AI will be a very good bet. The sixth major trend will be mental burnout. It's about public mental well-being. As you already know, right? And you have heard from news, orang start dah bunuh diri masing-masing. And there's a huge depression going on in the school punya children. And we need to do something about it. I'm just telling you that will be the biggest trend, but I don't have the solution for it. Neither does the writer that actually I was basing on this presentation. We have no answer. But basically what we are trying to tell is that we have to be mindful. We have to take care of those people around us yang akan mental burnout soon because of the pasca COVID basically. All right. So next is the open source solution. This is basically a category you probably do not understand if you are not in the area of open source. Basically, what we're trying to say is that if you have a product, you have a solution, you need to collaborate, and the culture of collaboration will prevail in the future. Okay, and the eighth is what we call assisted development. The traditional life skill will goes online. What I'm trying to say is that actually all the life skill. Contohnya macam nak memasak, nak menjahit, nak buat plumbing, nak buat basically a lot of domestic stuff with DIY and so on. That will go online as well. That will be the next major trend that's going to happen. And the last will be very interesting. The ninth trend will be status symbol will go virtual. Status symbol tu apakah status symbol? Simple je. Status symbol tu macam datuk-datuk, Tan Sri, Puan Sri, whatever thingy lah basically. So what right now is that kita punya culture, kita punya organization of society basically akan berubah. Mereka akan actually melihat status symbol dalam dunia virtual. Dan society respect and kepercayaan dan people ability to move people will now move into the virtual reality. So that will be the nine. And the most important one, which I'm going to talk a little bit right now, is that the last and very important to Kangen. That's why I'm taking this topic, because it got to do with your business, our business, which is the rise of the wellness industry, wellness versus sickness. All right. So you have been sleeping for the last probably 15 minutes. You better wake up now, because this is for you, and you got to listen up. The next biggest thing, the business after internet, is going to be the wellness industry revolution. Is the next $1 trillion industry by 2025. By the way, what is wellness industry? The definition of business that deals with products or services which provide to healthy customer to make them feel healthier and looks better, products that can help slow down the effects of aging, and most importantly, to prevent diseases from even developing in the first place. The wellness industry has been spawned by scientific breakthrough in the field of biology, cellular biochemistry, and genetic DNA discovery about human aging. The opposite of wellness is sickness. And sickness is reactive in nature. Sickness industry is a big industry in an already $1 trillion US market in the world today. People become their customer, which is sickness industry. When people become sick, sickness industry will provide solution to fix people who are sick. But really, who wants to be sick anyway? All right, people wants to be healthy. So sort of like you are forced into the sickness industry, and you're not on your own choice, basically. However, on the contrary, wellness industry or wellness business is highly proactive. People voluntarily to become the customer. They want to be healthy, they want to look young, they want to totally avoid from being sick. So my point is, everybody wants to be the customer of this wellness industry. This pandemic is a life-changing moment. Sometime something really big is going to happen and going to change the world economy as we know it. So now you know where the direction the money is going to go to. Economy is about demand versus supply. All right. In my humble opinion, it makes absolutely smart business sense for us to build our future business to meet the demand of the wellness industry. So what are you waiting for? Come and join us and learn to know more about this fantastic opportunity. And now we're going to relate it to Kangen. Kangen produced one of the best machines in the world I've ever seen to give people best water the world I've ever seen as well. I'm not going to campaign to you about Kangen. Most of you guys know more Kangen than I do. But actually, you know that you hold yourself a gold mine. So go out there, all right? Go and meet as many people that you can. Go and change their life. Go and change their health because you are in the wellness industry. And remember, all right, you are not here by accident. You have been here to been invited by one of your friends, of your friends, and it's not by chance, it's by faith. So what I'm trying to say, my call for action, like Zahid just say, listen to your upline and ask them, how do I build my business? How can I move from year to year? How am I going to be successful in this business? Because if you don't, you're going to be the best chances of your life. And I bid you farewell. And I see you again, if I could. And all the best and be steadfast in whatever you do in your life. Good luck and Godspeed. Bye-bye and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.